Not cool, even though collectively the Final Fantasy XIII series sold about 10 million copies, so there's some food for thought for you guys. Here we go, this is the place. This is the place that I am apparently thinking of, maybe? No, that's the place over there. How the hell am I going to get to that gate now? Because, okay, I'm looking right across here. And, okay, so it looks like I have to go... Wait a second. Shoot! Gosh darn it. That is through that locked gate that we unlocked before. Okay, I need to do a quick U-turn here. And I'm going to run right back this way. Wow, I completely wasted that as well. Okay, so now I know exactly where this gate is and exactly where I need to go to open it. So we are going to go there as soon as we can. And if that doesn't work for us, we're going to go right out to Academia 400 AF to collect the second one. Because it would just take too long to do it the way that I wanted to do it, unfortunately. But hopefully this actually takes us to the Yasha's Massif 100 AF, because I was kind of depending on getting all 7, but once again, I don't have all the wild artifacts that I actually need to continue to get all 7 of these Gravitron cores. So if I could get 2 more, that would be great, because I need 5 anyways. And that's my that was my objective for this session of recording. Hopefully I don't have to hop off and figure something out in the meantime, in the meanwhile that is. But we're going to take our Chocobo back this way, because this is the way we're supposed to be going apparently. And I think it will take us right through the prison and knock this guy over. Get the hell out of my way, sir. This is official Chocobo business. Yep, see, this is exactly where we need to go, thankfully. We're gonna run ourselves all the way up here and open this gate. See, I love this area. This is just so cool. The feeling I get when I am in this area is just like such a cool, calm feeling, and I really like it. I really do like what am I looking for? The atmosphere in this. I'm gonna open up this gate. Hopefully, let's see what we got. Yeah, we got 2 wild artifacts, so I'm good to burn 1. Let's just open the gate. Alright, so here we go. We're back into the flow of time, as you guys know. Let's see where it's going to bring us. Okay, Brush Runes 300. That's kind of good, I guess. This is actually where we're going to find the ice petal, but that's not exactly where I wanted to go. That's kind of disappointing, so now I'm looking around like I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, because I don't. But I kind of do, I guess. So I guess that just means that we are going to be heading back to Academia 400 AF. I know exactly where this one is, but that's also contingent on the fact that I can find a map to Academia. But we're gonna hop into Academia 400 AF, and I don't feel like cutting out most of the combat here. I'm going to try to avoid it. I'll try to gauge it based on how much combat I'm actually like involved in, because I know exactly where this core is, and hopefully that's good enough for me. Hopefully it's good enough for you guys, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll figure it all out in the meantime. If not, we're going to head over to the Yasha's Massif and see if we can open up another door with a wild artifact that we can find, because that's the only way to get our 5 Gravitron cores. That, or if I suddenly figure out a mental way to go back to Erba 400 AF, which is the next area we need to find our Zeta Fragment core. But let me check where I am on the map here, because that's going to be fairly important. I'm actually really close to the fragment. The fragment's right around this area where you saw that large Seath character, or Lassie character there, Zenobia. But the fragment's actually right there in that long hallway. I'm kind of surprised I didn't even discover that when I was down here, but I'm sure I was trying to be hasty because of all the freaking Lassie here trying to eat my face off. And as you can see, they are very good at that. Dead bodies lying in the streets, actually kind of scary if you are not oriented to the Seath's play, but it's actually right across down here from Ms. Chocolina, and we shouldn't have any trouble finding it unless I go the wrong way. Oh, this is going to be really annoying, is it not? No, that's okay. Jumping down these really have never been a problem for me. There's some Lassie right there. We're going to attack them as we know well how. And we're going to try our hands at another battle with these guys. These are the Nolopsi, if you guys have forgotten. Oh yes, the lovely Nolopsi here. We have our Com Ravager set up, and we are running train on these guys with the amount of Crystarian points that we've gotten from the past couple of sessions here, it has really provided us with a very stable combat sort of setup here. As you can see, I did almost half of his hit points with just one Ruinga here, and the rest of the runes are going to obviously take them out. These guys are fairly big pushovers once you actually get out of the area and come back in, so really don't really sweat it too much if you guys are having trouble here in the first place, especially if you have a very good Sentinel who continues to provoke all their attacks. I mean, as you can see, we took maybe 300 damage as a collective party, and we got 400 Crystarian points from it. Like I said before, once you come back here and you are fairly oriented to the combat and such, I mean, you can just farm CP galore down here, and I'm fairly happy to admit that I've done that before. So the next fragment is going to be right here, and we are well on our way to finishing our task. We just need to find it really quickly. I don't know exactly where it is, but it is right here, like I said, across from Chocolina. So as you can see, there's another gate over here, which is kind of cool, kind of a cool thing. Do I actually need this gate? This gate probably eventually, and I'm going to continue and try to figure out where the hell this thing is. I'm embarrassing it myself again because I don't know where the hell this thing is. Where the hell are these L'Cie? Very interesting. I guess I couldn't find them, but not a big deal. We have a larger party here. Of course, we don't even have the preemptive strike now, but like I said, we do have a solid Sentinel setup, so there's some alliteration for you guys to pick on mentally while I continue to kill these guys, hopefully as hasty as I feel like. As you can see, Sarah is tearing through them now, and Noel's even tearing through them more because we have an upgraded weapon for him. I know some people were complaining I didn't upgrade his weapon until around episode 38 or so, which is kind of shitty, but, you know, whatever happens, happens. We're going to go focus our attacks on the Taxim once we take down this Nalopsy here. Hopefully Sarah can do that. Perfect, so we can start, like I said, focusing on this Taxim here. I'm going to switch to a Relentless Assault here just so we can get their stagger bar up. I would hate to spend much more time fighting these guys because we lose our 5 stars if that is possible. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. I'm trying to gauge mentally how this combat is going to go. And fairly easy, as you can see. It's quite apparent to me that we're going to destroy these Taxim regardless of how much damage they actually do to us. Or our Chocobo named Beaky. Very nice. I should actually start leveling our Silver Chocobo now because he should have a fair amount more of strength and hit points than our Mr. I even forgot his name. He's the Clockwork Soldier or whatever his name is. We are going to go down that hallway and open that treasure chest because I think that's where it is. If not, I'd be kind of pissed because we went all this way and hopefully this is what it is. If not, then it's still treasure and that's a good thing. I'm trying to look here. Yep, 2,000 gil. That'll actually pay for the Geishel Greens that we spent our monies on before. And now, once again, I'm going to be hard-pressed to find this gosh darn fragment, and I'm kind of pissed now, because I thought I would be able to find it. I have here written in my notes that it is in Newtown, in the narrow strip right across from Chocolina. So how the hell am I missing it? It was terrible. I should have looked up a picture. I should have had a photograph right next to me, because apparently that's not working, but oh well. Switch to Relentless Assault here, and we'll be able to take out this Taxim in one attack turn, as we got our Juggling bonus for doing a Paradigm Switch pretty perfectly, if I do say so myself. And he's taken out before Noel can even get through his attack turn, so fairly easy fight. Like I said, another easy Crystarian points. I mean, just farm them up here. I guess we're inadvertently doing fine. Oh boy, man, this is just... oh man, just slit my throat. Because it's not fun getting into fights when you don't even want to get into fights. This is the only annoying part, like I said, about this game. In my opinion, like, this is the only annoying part about this game. So, I have no gripes besides Academia 400. What were you thinking having these fights? It was just... it seems pointless to me. If someone has an actual reason why, besides the fact that it's gripping and immersive, the fact that you're watching people die right in front of you in the streets, then let me know, because I'd be actually very eager to talk about it. But if you guys have nothing, I certainly have nothing. I'm trying to think, and I don't understand. I really don't. But hey, we got 5 stars. I guess there's something to vault off of here. I'm gonna check this map one more time here. Okay, so there's Chocolina right here, and there's a narrow hallway right there that I apparently completely walked over. Maybe not, but I'm going back to check down this way here. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I did not. This exactly is not where it is. That's stupid. Okay, I'm going to go back down this way. I'm going to check one more time down the 2 long hallways, make sure we're not missing anything. See, as the second that I leave, more Taxim spawn, and it's kind of pissing me off now, because it's just annoying. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the book while I mash on the A button for auto battle, and I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, well, I see. It's right across from Chocolina the other way. I'm looking in the wrong region. I should have made a note that it was north of Chocolina and not south of Chocolina. I'm south of Chocolina right now, so I just need to make a little bit of a trip up north, if you will. If you're Canadian, then you're probably really proud of me for acknowledging that you guys are the land up north, and you guys know very well that you are the land up north. It is down this hallway here where the Taxim made me aggro the fight. Just terrible. Terrible for me, man. This is not a very good reflection of my dodging capabilities here. But hey, we're gonna attack the Taxim for once first, because I am on autopilot, which means I'm on auto battle right now. As you can see, I love how everyone is just completely aggroed to our Sentinel, and it makes me really happy, because then I can be a little bit less pressured about the damage everyone's taking, because as you can see, our Chocobo got pretty well killed in the battle when we had our Relentless Assault paradigm, just because he's probably a fairly good target because he's a commando and everyone else has a Ravager in my party when that happens, and they always target the commando. Always commandos that are getting marginalized in our efforts to be successful in the game. How terrible of ourselves to subject these commando to these terrible work conditions. Alright, okay, I guess I'm aggroing combat again as I smack my leg